You've drunk a smoothie and are very cozy. Okay. Aquila hasn't met Leonard yet, it's true. You wanted to see because it sounded exciting? We're pretty amped, in the spirit of honesty. Who's Leonard? I can't believe you would say this about Leonard, Aquila. Can't believe this. Okay. Is he the Elish replacement? He's not the Elish replacement. So in Dragon's Dogma, you have a pawn who travels alongside you. And of course, our pawn in this instance would be Leonard. Okay. I mean, let's rock and roll, hey? I don't know if I like this Elish slander that you've got going on, Mesphia. You said he was the most protagonist, but the story we're reading is actually following Leonard. I see how it is. You're just more interested in Leonard? Yeah, okay, alright. Watch yourself. Watch yourself, Mesphia. Because you love side characters. Okay, I also love side characters, but that's not fair. It's happening! It's happening! Absolutely subtitles on, thank you. Feels like you should just have imported this from my character creator. Enter my age. God. Sure. I have not read any of this. Now I'm on your TV and your phone. Hell yeah. Enable network features. This allows you to hire pawns, player followers created by other users. It will also allow users to hire the pawn you create. Oh man, Leonard going out into the world. Sweet boy Leonard. Fuck. I'm excited. You didn't expect me to stay up to release date? What part of me doing Dragon's Dogma made you think that I was an amateur, Angelic Ice? It's good to see you, my friend. We've seen this cutscene a billion times now. Why are we watching it again?
Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimond suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people.
Okay.
Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne.
The Draken throne, sure.
Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return,
excuse me,
of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage. Your Majesty shall have my eternal...
I mean, this is a lot of ass kissing, right?
Oh, how long I have awaited this moment.
You wouldn't want to do anything but for the next leader of your place. This is not us. We are not playing as this character, surely.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last!
That cup is poisoned. Ain't no way it isn't.
The Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason.
Okay.
Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Excavation site jail? What is happening? Okay. But we had a little nightmare?
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward.
Oh, and is everybody else one of the other presets?
Aha, I thought I recognized you.
Sure, interesting. Wait, no, okay, I do want to see.
Then, fie. Whichever of you 'tis is going to regret waste. Is it you? No?
Yeah. Oh my god, all of the presets that you could select during the character creator are in here.
If the pawn I'm looking for doesn't come forward soon, there'll be trouble for the lot of you.
If the pawn I'm looking for doesn't come forward soon?
Speak up, you good-for-nothing pawns. Which of you is it?
Interesting.
Is it you? No? Ah, it must be you. You've got an arrogant look about you. There's no mistaking it. You're the one.
Use existing character data to create the Arisen. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, God. Sure. Actually, fun fact, Elish is quite a bit older than me, which is, you know, a small saving grace.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn.
Yeah?
Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace.
Mesphia, I couldn't bring myself to do it. I made Elish so old. It's so that way he could see the calamity before Ishgard before the calamity and still serve as a temple knight.
Come along, you feckless dullards.
Oh, I don't know if I like this camera follow, but sure.
You think I care to hear your troubles? Leave off.
Interesting. Priority quest set automatically. Love that, actually. Oh, I need to press and hold it, do I? Sure. Heed the Overseer. Fuck me. The UI is like gorgeous. Hello? Hello? My boy could use some work, but yeah, okay. All of the controls in the bottom right over here. It's so funny. Oh, and you can put it away if you don't want to see it. Yeah, sure. Okay. Hell yeah.
Would that I now had cause to draw steel.
Okay. His walk is bad. His walk is bad. I don't know if it's just because he's not wearing any proper armor. His arms are way too far out there. Hello.
I've troubles enough of my own.
Yeah. I like that these doors are not locked. What if I want to go back, lads? You gonna stop me? Oh, no, you're not. Because you're assuming I'm a pawn and I'm gonna listen to instructions.
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
Pray, do not impede me, sir. I'm on duty.
Okay, Blade.
You think I care to hear your troubles? Leave off.
Damn, bestie, okay.
Pray, do as he says and get in line. 'Tis for your own good I say this. You do not want to invoke the Overseer's wrath.
So this is an interesting thing that we did not talk about in That's What 100 Elbows Gets You. Well, I didn't realize. So that's something that we actually talked about with regards to or didn't talk about with regards to original Dragon's Dogma, is that pawns are said to not have their own free will. And so pawns will basically listen to whoever directs them. Now, fun fact, in Dragon's Dogma, if you were an Arisen and you failed to kill the Seneschal, the Maker, you were then sent back down as a dragon to find out and seek new Arisen. And so when you fight some dragons, some of the dragons will like snatch your pawns and mind control them, because the dragons are also arisen, much like you, and able to like impart their force of will upon them. So there's definitely something interesting about the narrative in which there are people who use pawns who aren't arisen.
Learn your place, pawn.
All right, buddy. God, we gotta fix 100% elbows. Oh, it's so bad.
Would you take pity on me, sir?
What for, Kuval?
What do you want?
Damn, okay.
Every minute of his existence is torn. I do not like it. The wall teases.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so one of the is this Blue Moon Tower?
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
So one of the things that I'm worried about is that this game is going to be dreary and brown like original Dragon's Dogma. Obviously, it's my hope that that isn't the case, but
I've
yeah.
no time for you now. Leave me be.
God, we gotta turn elbows down. God, that's making this cutscene miserable.
Pray, do not overexert yourself.
Oh my God, it's Rook. Rook is from Dragon's Dogma. He's the one who helps you as the player character.
This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the Overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
Rook is the one who guides you to the Rift Stone. Oh God, the elbows.
I do not understand how 'tis they compel us. There is no arisen among the Overseers.
Oh, interesting. The staff he has. There's like a thing on top of the staff.
Time for you to get to work.
The crystal, the 5-pronged crystal at the top. Pick up a boulder.
You're
Where?
prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
Okay. God, I was going to say that at least this opening is more interesting than Starfield, but you're literally making me do the same thing, hey? L1? Oh, of course. I'm into it, I'm into it. Yeah, fuck it. You know what? At least I don't have to go into inventories and manually futz about, sure. Yeah. Oh! Okay. Feeling a little floaty.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap, or aught that poses a hindrance to you.
Sure. So saying X to jump. Yeah, of course. Well, so, okay. So in original Dragon's Dogma, Mercedes recruits members of the Pawn Legion to the enlistment camp. So it's not that pawns can't work for other people. It's that these pawns are being compelled to.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
Wow. This screaming sucks. It's very good. Hello.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives. Get me out of here, now!
And so that box of weapons that fell down is going to be how we get a weapon for ourselves, right? Yes, sword me up. Oh my god, are you kidding me? 5 health bars?
Your foes carefully. Attack as the situation demands.
Oh no, I don't want to be here.
Shields offer welcome protection from attacks.
Yep, of course. Shield being on R1 is nice, but that's not how original Dragon's Dogma do. So that's going to be something that I'm going to have to learn.
Arrows and the like can make effective weapons for the clever combatant.
I don't know about boulders. Sure, fine. Having throw no longer be on triangle. Oh no! Oh man, climbing monsters feel so much more fluid. I am okay. The control scheme is different enough that I'm uncomfortable.
You ought flee while you can.
Hello?
After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place.
Oh my god. We're playing as a pawn who's been given the investiture of spirit.
Lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a foul curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
God son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! Quickly! This way, Arisen!
I don't think we're actually the original Arisen. I don't think we're human. I think they're right.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn.
Yo!
Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
Give me a griffin mount in this game too! Griffins are the natural enemies of dragons!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Mysterious hooded person who's chatting to us, I can take it or leave it, right? Like, they're giving me a little bit of Seneschal energy. What if pawns are all the bodies of past arisen without their memories? That's possible, Pixie, because we've definitely talked about how all of the worlds are interconnected by the Everfall previously. Why is this griffin being so obliging to us? Draggy doggo, draggy doggo. Good to see you, Max OXO. Ooh, heraldry. Big serpent around a cross, love it. Ooh, God. God, the game looks so good. Don't shoot down my pet griffin, what the fuck? What? Now I have to walk on the ground like you plebs? Oh my god, is that going to be the encampment? God, this looks so good. God, this is hitting all of my fantasy triggers. It's so good. Also, it just looks good, right? After playing Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, this game just looks better, right? Oh my god, it's the brine.
Keep your distance, Arisen.
No, they made the brine come back.
But I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Well, folks, I've got good news and I've got bad news. There's definitely no swimming.
A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me.
Ah, of course. It's Fantasy Justin. You know it's Fantasy Justin because he has 2 N's at the end of his name. Rook been here, done this, ain't no thing. The number of times people playing Dragon's Dogma picked up Rook and tossed him into the ocean. Not even Justin with a Y, yeah.
Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
Who lives, who dies, who tells your story? Lads?
A single bolt from a ballista. And well aimed at that. Must be one of Sir Leonard's from out of Melv.
Okay. We've got new settings, okay? Melv? Where's Melv? That's not one of the kingdoms that we've been told. Sir Lennart? Oh, Fuck yes! 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 We're so in it! Yeah? Tell me more.
This'll be a right mess to clean up. Who knew there'd be a cavern round here?
God, my griffin! That's so funny. They brought the brine back. Debilitations, of course, were soaked to the bone. Yeah, and the brine. Oh my god. Why would they why can't we swim? Why did they bring the brine back? It's the PS5. Rat bastards. Okay, sorry. Was that Justin running past me? My bad, man. All right. I'm going. Sorry, Justin.
Still, I can hardly believe it. A griffin of all things here. Add to that the recent dragon sighting. It is said that the arrival of the Sovereign portends an age of peace, yet only trouble has followed. What does it all mean? I had thought being in the Border Watch would make for easy work, but the wind's beginning to blow in a fell direction.
Why would working on the border be an easy thing?
Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fine! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it.
L plus square. Oh, interesting.
Buy the curative or have a bit of free.
Oh no, it's on, oh my god, what?
Should be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, then where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
Can we leave? Can we, like, when you say that, can I just get out away from you? Ooh! Ooh! Okay. Oh no. Oh no. It's good. Hey. Hey, remember how I said the fighting in Dragon's Dogma was good? Oh, it's good. View tutorial logbook is press and hold. Fundamentals of battle. Fighters fight with sword and shield. Using the shield, R1 to defend. When you land an attack using triangle, it will change to a powerful successive strike. Yeah, okay. Hell yeah.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a rift stone.
So we recognize these. Oh my god.
By which we of the Pawn Legion may cross into this world.
We're going to fucking pull out Leonard. I forgot we're going to pull out Leonard.
Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
No. All right, Leonard, get in here. Yeah. Get in here, bud. He's so wide.
Pawns are known as crossers of the rift, for we are able to connect to and traverse other realms beyond this one. When we return, it is our duty to use our experiences and the knowledge we have gained to aid you on your journey, Arisen.
Leonard, my boy. I made him minimum height, Mesphia.
From this day forth, I shall serve you as your loyal pawn, and aught I learn beyond the rift will be at your disposal.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital.
And so the mummer about the Arisen in this situation has to do with the stones. Whatever Betir, like whatever access to those red crystals they have that allows them to compel the pawns, there's someone masquerading as the Arisen with that crystal as well.
Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then.
God, we're back in it.
You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melv, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen.
So Melv is going to be sort of our Cassius equivalent.
Dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Border Watch Outpost, Northern Watch Encampment. It's the encampment, of course. Of course it is. By touching a rift stone, the Arisen can travel the bridge betwixt worlds. We know how the fricking rift stone works.
Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so.
Tell me of pawns, tell me of rift stones. We don't need to know about those two. I want to know what's new about Arisen.
'Tis the name given to fate's chosen. Those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon.
Because they were called the Pawn Legion in Old Dragon's Dogma as well, but you were obviously only able to control 3. The implication here is that maybe the true Arisen of this world can control more?
Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
I mean, yeah. Let's go grab some more lads. I'm not going with a partial party. You kidding me? Border Watch Riftstone. Interesting. There's Leonard! It's our boy! Oh my god, he's so wide. Oh, interesting. Did we not leave? Oh, interesting. So we're still in the overworld here. Sure.
enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat
Sure.
styles to
I literally could not care less, my friend.
Good. I see.
Wait, what? Pawn quests are tasks given to your main pawn to be completed beyond the rift. You set the task and must stipulate a ward for the Arisen, who hires your main pawn to receive upon the task's completion. Pawn quests provide valuable opportunities for you to obtain items and acquire pawn badges, so you should endeavor to get your pawns hired as often as possible. This is new. When setting a reward for the Arisen who hires your main pawn to receive, you can either select specific items or nominate a sum of gold. Items will be removed from your inventory, gold will be subtracted from your funds. It is also possible to trade with other Arisen by setting the retrieval of items you desire as the pawn quest objective. Interesting. Wait, so you gave me a pawn quest? You did not. Okay. So we've got a spellcaster, we've got an archer, we need a rogue. So that's going to be represented by the dagger signs. Here we go. Oh no, you are way too high level for me to use. Normally when you hire a friend's pawn, you can do it regardless of the level discrepancy at 0 rift crystals. So the desire to play with friends is quite high.
It is a pleasure to meet you. If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
Okay. I really just need you to be like meat on the grindstone. Okay, so our quest right now is what? Make for Melv. You've heard word that the dragon attacked Melv. Make for the village and witness the aftermath yourself. Justin, you got anything else to say to me?
I've a pressing duty to which I must attend.
Do you? Because it looks like you're just standing here, bud.
Take me as your shield, Arisen. Upon my fighter's pride, no foe shall harm you while I yet stand.
Oh, sorry, Kishore. I'm leaving you. I thought you were like something else.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Oh, Leonard, you're so sweet. Also, where is the treasure chest, King? Oh my god. Oh my god, we have automatic mantling. You don't have to press a button to mantle. Oh, hell yeah. Now, the game still feels quite floaty, which I'm not sure how that's going to resolve itself if it is.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
Townspeople depend on me.
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You seem rather unwell. You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance.
Okay, Joshua.
Well met.
What have you got to buy? Sword? Shield? I've got those. Oh no. Oh, actually, holy shit, that looks so good. We've got 0 money, so obviously we're not going to be getting any of these. Oh, man. Do I have anything that I can sell to you for more than... Yeah, okay, sure. Obviously it's not coming up yet.
Much obliged.
Actually, Cassandra, do you have anything to tell me?
Today I see.
Well met. I always have a warm welcome for a customer.
Okay,
Much obliged.
that was a whole conversation. Thanks, Cassandra. We're looking for a spare tent. Why did Leonard talk about a chest? I'm not seeing a treasure chest. Oh, do we no longer do the dodge roll? We used to do a dodge roll in the past.
Call on me. Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on duty at...
Sure, no worries, King.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it.
Okay, Montgomery. Don't seem to have that much, honestly. Actually, you know what?
Need anything? Mayhap I can help, sir. If you see what you like, best buy while you can.
Okay.
Doing business with you.
That was a whole lot of nothing, King. Autosave data cannot be relied upon to save your progress in this world. It is recommended that you rest at inns at regular intervals if you wish to ensure the reliability of your saved data. Sure, okay. These people are really just letting you walk around with your dogs out. No one here, like, gets this guy some shoes. Yeah, it's true. Dodges and blocks are class-based now. I see. Okay. Huh. I mean, blocks always were class-based.
You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight.
But dodging being class-based
I'll expect
is new.
going from tomorrow, mind.
Alright,
Papa
Warwick.
always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn.
Oh, Warwick.
Being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, it is worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
Warwick, your dialogue is not lining up with your subtitles, which is fine. I don't mind a little bit of ab-libbing. But, careful, King. Hoy there. Knew what Ho unlocked? Ooh, I'm down to try Hoy there if you are Battle Benoy. Resting at inns, you know. 0 gold, love that. Let's talk, Warwick.
Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained.
Sure.
You should stop by the inn in Melve if you
Okay, you're just gonna repeat the same thing you already said?
Hear me complain about an early repose?
Oh yeah, because we leveled up.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime.
Warwick, your voice has drastically changed. Yeah, okay, we know skills and augments and all of that jazz. Interesting. So we can't actually upgrade yet to a higher tier vocation. I wonder why that is. I mean, we know why that is actually, right? This is because we just started, but through deflect, we don't have any augments unlocked yet, of course. Do we have anything in here? We do not. Okay, sure.
Do come again.
Sure, Warwick.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
That's sweet of you, Corbin. Not only do I not have enough rift crystals to hire you, King, I'm the fighter of my group, so step off. So we make for Melve.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
What are you talking about?
You a soldier? Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see.
Okay.
We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way, then?
Ricardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts.
Oh, classic fantasy.
So, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate.
How do you know that I'm going to be able to handle it? Like Wirebone said, I got my dogs out.
You've my thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
Also, can we talk about Phil's lovely eyeshadow? Setting a priority quest, a warning regarding quest progression. Some quests are affected by the passage of time and will progress even without the Arisen's involvement. Yes, 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 yes. Taking on multiple quests at once come with the risk of being unable to act in time, and this can result in unintended consequences. Try to bear the factor of time in mind when managing your current quests and taking on new ones. Yes, 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 yes.
We ought not to dawdle when our aid is sorely needed.
I mean, like, of course we're going to help the boy. But they keep talking about a chest. Where is it? There are 4 pawn commands that the Arisen can use to direct the pawn companions. That's actually more than there used to be. And their effects vary according to the circumstances in which they are used, such as when in or out of combat. The best way to get a feel for each command is to observe your pawn's response and course of action in various situations. Go. Instructs pawns to act independently of the Arisen. To me, instructs them to come to you. Wait is the new one. We didn't have wait before. And good night, Underfriend. Thank you so much. Instructs pawns to remain where they are until they are given a different command. During combat, it directs pawns to cease attacking and wait, focus on aiding the Arisen directly. Oh, interesting. So to me and wait are the different ones. Wait used to be help? No, help is instructs pawns to prioritize support, healing, and recovery. Focus on aiding the Arisen indirectly, I suppose, versus help, which is direct help.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Learn Griffin gets the world, as they say.
Oh man, getting used to the activated skills being on left trigger is gonna take me a while. I was told that we weren't gonna have waymarkers. Oh, we're out of stamina. I forgot. It's interesting that we do have waymarkers now. No! Oh!
I shan't let you fall.
Thank you, Leonard. Harpy pinions, we remember those boys.
Is that all of them?
Leonard. Sorry, you were asking me a question. Yeah, I think it's all of them.
You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help.
Am I just not looking at him? I am too impressive. God, he is literally glowing though, huh?
I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed.
Hey, Ricardo, do not sweat it, my king.
You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own.
I believe in you.
Well, I'd best be heading back. but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we
Elish
meet
is
again someday.
reflective here. It's kind of what we were looking for.
We'd best report back.
Yeah, it's so interesting. We no longer have we don't have the like action dodge roll thing. That's crazy. God, this feels so good. Fuck me running. Did I just get haste cast on me or something? Princess Harp Spud. Hilarious. Oh no. Oh no, it's good. Behave yourself.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
Yeah. I mean, that was almost a whole conversation, sure.
Hail, friend. Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Sorry, are you talking to me? I don't look at people when I have conversations with them.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear.
I do like this quest immediately, right? Like, it's telling you something about the encampment, it's telling you something about the border watch, it's telling you something about the quality of the soldiers that are here. Like, this is exactly the flavor of stuff that I wish was in original Dragon's Dogma. Like, sure, is this reinventing the wheel? Is the writing of this particularly amazing? Is this Witcher 3 level of side quest? No, it's not. But it's good. It's solid. It's dependable.
We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
We have succeeded in defending our charge. A sign of good things to come, mayhap?
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
Oh, Leonard.
Methinks the troops will get more out of their training if they had a soldier of your caliber to guide them.
With any luck, the instructors in the training ground here will have Ocado battle ready ere long.
Okay, and we do have a harder mantle if needed. Why do they keep saying, how are we going to get to that chest? What are they talking about? Oh, is this? Well, there we go. Never mind. Oh no! A Fulgurous Lord tome? A grimoire used to cast a spell upon being read, usable even by those incapable of magic. Invokes High Levin, a lightning spell. Isn't that a little busted for me to have right now?
I've not the time for your prattling. Bother someone else.
Okay, Eddie, I'm gonna fuck you up, bud. I'm not gonna fuck you up. You're in full armor. I'm wearing literally prisoner's rags.
Okay. Another moment's rest. You seem well.
Okay, thanks for that, Zophie.
If you see aught untoward, pray inform me.
So none of you really have any, like, new or dynamic or emergent dialogue.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish very well.
I mean, like, the pawns are clearly defined as lacking any sort of free will or agency, right? So obviously they are, like, them calling us Arisen doesn't mean anything. Maybe Leonard is the main character? How dare you? How dare you? Not my sweet boy. Now. Okay. We can still break boxes. God. I say we can still break boxes. Maybe that's not the case.
Oh, well, it's not my duty.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
What did he say his name was again? Ah, Humphrey. The lad's in Vermouth now. He's eager. I'll give him that. Expedition, sword drills, say the word and he'll join in at a moment's notice. Say, you look experienced. You should talk to the lad. I'm sure he'll be glad of a bit of guidance.
Is that just a wild quest, or okay? I gotta talk to Humphrey.
We're running low on everything, from provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armor.
I'm sorry to hear that, Joffrey.
We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the roads of late. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock, and I fear the list I gave him was incomplete.
I don't know who Marcus is, but sure.
What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'd be paid, of course.
Sure.
Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here. Hand him the note, and he'll take care of the rest.
We need to level up. We need gold. We need equipment. Sure.
First, assess the field.
All right, lads. Let's get out of here.
It's not my duty.
Or to polish up my gear for tomorrow.
Oh, wait. This is the training grounds.
Here in Vermont, pawns are revered as servants of the Arisen, but not so here in Batal.
Okay.
There, they believe that some divine flame will protect them and dispel the dragon, and that pawns embody misfortune.
I hate to be this guy. Is this
couldn't be more different.
Is this feeling furiously Final Fantasy 16 to anyone else? The people who are able to use magic versus the people who aren't and have to use crystals.
Are you looking to speak with Severin? Good luck. He brooks no chatter with us during training, and makes for home the second our drills are done. I'm not quite sure where his house is, though I've gathered 'tisn't near here. Doubt he'd tell me, even if I asked.
Wow. Oh.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I'm on duty.
I'm coming home to the place where I belong. Travel together for a day and a night. Wigstone Shard. Sure, I'll take some Wigstone Shards, why not?
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Sure. Oh, was that guard's name Ellie? Sure. Hell yeah, Green Warish. You love a little bit of the green stuff. Just like every other Capcom game, the green stuff makes us feel better. I am, of course, talking about Green Warish and no other iteration of the green stuff.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so myself.
Uh-oh, Marcus.
Did you need something?
Bad news, sir. You're gonna be out here for a little bit longer.
This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Why? He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as tis. Say, your arms look free. You can handle that list in my stead.
I'm gonna whoop your ass,
Make
Marcus.
haste. I would depart for the encampment even a moment sooner. Well, go on. You know what to do.
I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm gonna whoop it so hard. I'm gonna make you see tomorrow after I kick your head into the space-time continuum.
Not find anything if we don't start looking.
Gather 3 harp spuds and 2 salubrious draughts for Marcus. Fuck off, mate. Do it yourself.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report?
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet?
I don't know. Do you think I just like talking to you, Marcus, because of your sunny personality?
Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then.
We need to get some more harp spud, actually. The circle button feels like there's actually a lot writing on it, which is potentially problematic. We'll see how we feel about this in the future. Ooh, I did like that sort of contextual, our character raises our hands as we're going through the brush. That was very cute. More green warish, not what we're looking for. We need harp spud. Oh, grapes! Not Grancis grapes, however. Which, the Grancis grapes are so incredibly pixelated, they made the original Lenosian grapes look
I'll take that.
high quality.
You might find a use for it.
I honestly thought the Grancis grapes were a reference to the Final Fantasy XIV thing. They're really letting me just walk around out here like this.
No harm in picking a few.
More green warish, which is not what we need right now. We've already come about this way. I didn't want to give him a partial delivery, is the thing. I don't want to give him all of my curatives, but here we go. Because Marcus can't be freaking asked to do his freaking job.
It is rather peaceful here, isn't it?
A brief respite is naught to decry.
I'm sorry, Buster. Is your job not important enough to you?
Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work. How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet?
Fine. Not that you deserve it.
Brilliant! I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble.
Okay, well now you've just completely changed your
I'm heading
tone.
back to the encampment now. They'll be expecting me.
Buster Brown. Now this looks like maybe rocks. Is this informing us of a mining outcropping? Or is this a gatherable location?
'Tis a fair reward. We cannot complain.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Like, am I crazy? Y'all see that on the map, right? Oh no, apparently it will not show up on the map. It appears there's something, like, in this general area. I know we don't have a pickaxe, so we can't do any mining yet, but... Oh no, it's not specifically mining, it's just gatherables, is it? Elish being emotionally manipulated by an NPC. What can I say? I'm susceptible to kindness.
Just nodded off for a moment there.
Must hold out till someone comes to me.
First assess the field, then act fully.
First the dragon, now a griffin. I pray these omens are not as ill as they seem.
I mean, the griffin was being a good friend to me, actually. You're the asshole who shot it down.
Thanks for that. Thanks for that.
Oi, many thanks for passing on that list to Marcus for me. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. I hope 'twasn't too much trouble.
Lava Salmon, good to see you. Also, how dare you? What do you mean, typical?
Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need arise.
Should the need
Encampment resupplied, and
arisen?
one less care. A good.
Well said.
You fond of those eyes?
Wow. Buster?
We're not allowed to talk during missions.
I'm in love.
First the dragon, now...
I love it. It's immediately and overwhelmingly very good. Oh! Maybe this is the guy who's in charge of the training circle.
Yes, sir.
Want a blade in your ribs? Parry!
Aye, sir.
Aye.
Oh, Baron!
I'm about to commence the troops' training regime. 'Tis a task that demands focus. So if 'tisn't an urgent matter, it can wait till after we're done here.
Train me! Train me!
They've a ways to go yet. They've a ways to...
Okay, well, fine then. What, you just got this guy running laps?
We're not allowed to talk during missions, sir.
Alright, Rondel. Have a nice life. Looks like ads are going to be running pretty soon here, so what we're going to go ahead and do, because we're probably on our last hour or so, is I'm going to go ahead and run those 3 minutes of ads. I'm actually going to eat something during those 3 minutes of ads, and then we'll play a little bit more, hey? I'm very satisfied. Yes, please eat. It is actually, listen, I know that I don't normally eat on stream. We are officially hitting my upper limit of ability to not eat. It turns out 8 hours, too long. Mm. What food? So I had a salad, and then I have some fried tofu, shiitake mushrooms, bell pepper, beef. It's just a little smorgasbord. Give you that. It looks good. Get over here. Mm. Shiitake mushroom is like very meaty as well, right? It's one of my favorites for sure.
Might treat us to a
I will say, I had so many worries about Dragon's Dogma 2. If the rest of the game keeps pace with the beginning of the game, oh, we're gonna be in it. We're in the money. Mukbang stream. Oh, sorry. Am I really loud? I'm not good. I'm very hungry. So even if it was a little mukbangy, I don't think I'd be able to stop. Mm. Okay. Just one more bite. I haven't finished, but one more bite and we'll get back into it. Oh. Mm. Finish the food. But how can I finish the food? The border watch encampment needs provisioning. How can I sit here, idly eating and whiling away, when the good people of the encampment need my assistance? I could never.
Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale.
Yeah. We don't have any other quests. We do have some gold now. Oh my god, we've got 3,450 gold?
What are you up? Fancy a gander?
Yeah, sure, Cassandra. I think I can actually afford armor now, which is kind of insane. We're not going to bother with a helmet just yet. We are going to grab foot soldier's armor for ourselves. Workers' greaves, you say? As long as we're not going over budget. This helmet sucks for my sweet boy, but here we are. Can we splash out for chainmail? We can! Alright, cool. Yeah, fuck it.
Much obliged.
What even is the point of me...
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
Okay.
The longer the journey, the more supplies we'll require.
It's no great shock to me.
Alright, you three. I'm the Twitch chatter here. We need to leave this town, it's too weird. What do you mean, Mesphia? Does the game let you toggle your helmet? I didn't even think about that. It does not appear so in the inventory screen. Options. Game settings. It doesn't look like it, so yeah. What's the point of Sheen if no helmet toggle? It is kind of bizarre, hey? Maybe I missed a setting. No? It appears that I cannot hide my helmet.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
God.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
It's everything we could have wanted.
Take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Harpies, Master! It's weak to fire!
Lady? Thank you.
Prepare yourself!
Very rude, honestly. Them?
That attack, we would be invincible.
Oh, that was not... Oh, okay. I just high-fived my pawn. Honestly, the amount of interaction that we've had with our pawns so far, more than I was expecting. In the original Dragon's Dogma, you weren't able to toggle helmets either, right? I wonder if there's a certain amount of purism.
Would seem I've some catching up to do. Outstanding.
Oh, come on. The combat is very satisfying right now, lads. The movement is leaving a little bit of something to be desired. It's both simultaneously too clunky and too floaty. Like when you stop to like move and do something, like okay, so I have Elish is now looking this way, right? If I want him to look to the right, like there's a little bit of clunk there that I'm not like entirely used to. I'm wondering if it's just like something a little bit more stylistic, right? But yeah. Have to find a circlet instead so you can find the beautiful locks. Or a helmet with a faceplate. Oh sure, what's up over here?
Now then, which way?
What are we going for? Onward, I say.
Well, listen. Oh, God. How are they making level 1 combat feel so good? Why is there like, there's like a rhythm action element now to like fighting with a sword and shield, and it feels amazing. Oh, God. I'm gaming! We're gaming!
Could be a fine spot to rest. should we have need of one.
Oh my god, we have campsites in this? Sure, okay. Yeah. My brain keeps making comparisons to Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 15 had camping like that, right?
We shall have to be all the more vigilant.
We'll be fine, lads. It's a level 1 zone. What are they gonna do? Make us come across the incarnation of death? Look alive. This is not where I want to be going. Oh, nope, actually this is where I want to be going. All according to plan. Yeah, that's the town where they use the ballista to shoot down my griffin. Not gonna lie, kinda salty about that. Give me my griffin back, you jerks. I mean, it was a good shot for what it's worth, right? But like, that griffin obviously wasn't fighting. Griffins in Dragon's Dogma have lightning powers. Oh, hello, sir. Would you mind if I killed you for your meat? Hello, sir. And I'm so sorry.
Things up, aren't you?
Wow, y'all ain't even, like, boars. Golden Trove Beetle. That's a new item. Rare beetle that glitters like gold. Consuming it can increase the one's carry weight by 0.15 kilograms. Is that permanent or is that temporary? That feels temporary. Because if it was permanent, that would be busted. Okay, it's saying we have to go across that bridge, but... Oh, these are gravestones. Sure would be a shame if I came and robbed you of your final resting place. Give me all the treasures that you're buried with. It's not grave robbing, I'm the main character. And I need you to give me all your treasures. Okay, it's getting dark now. We're going inside the town. Hey, don't mind me as I was trying to rob all of your, graves. It's fine. And actually, good. I think you'll find it's good. I'm the Arisen, I'm the main character. I'm allowed to do it. Melv, a stronghold raised by dragon's fire, like Hassardus. When's the EP drop? Never. I'm not competent enough at singing.
So this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth of this world.
I don't think it's gonna jog our memory. I think we're also a pawn, right?
Pitiable Arisen.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please.
God, anyone who's named Dudley is like set up to be a bad person, right? And yeah, it's good to see you, Sathies. Oh God, I knocked over my minifig holder for painting. How will I paint my minifigs now? What you got, Dudley? Ooh, some skeleton keys, some arrows. Oh, some shields.
Hope to see you again.
Sayonara,
Lying?
Dudley.
That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Alright, y'all. Don't need to pat my ass that much.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge?
Whatever 'tis you need,
Oop.
That is most unfortunate. But it doth not
They really hit us with the classic "you've got amnesia and are the main character," huh? Okay. Oh god! Oh, I didn't realize I was fighting! Oh, I put my controller down because I was gonna start eating! I am furiously on fire right now. I do like that there are other soldiers who are, like, going forward to fight. Right? Have I played Shadow of the Colossus? I haven't, actually. That was one of those games where I never got an opportunity to. Yeah, that does seem like we died just there, huh? We know this cutscene. He rips the heart out of our chest.
From this moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and all.
So is that Grigori? Well, I assume Wirebone. I assume they give us stock gear because we are a part of the King's army,
Sir,
right?
stay with me.
So everyone in the King's army wears that uniform? Two pairs of custom Mandalorian undies. Ooh, que fancy. Oh, look at my boy. He can still be perfected. He's still not there yet.
Thank goodness. How are you feeling?
Why is he so handsome? He could be better. He could definitely be better, Sappies.
This is the second time I've watched over you like this. isn't it?
The second time, you say?
You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames?
All a day in the work of the Lord's army. Sir, yes, sir? Elish 3.0 coming soon, better be.
You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on and by some miracle survived.
Now, I'm not going to say that if they were going to give us a close-up of an NPC's face like this, they could have done a better job of like animating the mouth. Because again, this game looks so much better than original Dragon's Dogma. The writing is so much better than original Dragon's Dogma. The consistency is so much better. But her mouth is giving me some... I remember nothing.
I'm sorry to hear that, though I cannot say I am surprised. Your burns could easily have killed you outright.
I don't think it was me, Ulrika. I think there's another Arisen out there, and I think they gave me their investiture of spirit.
Many were bathed in the dragon's flames that day. All perished, save you. You must be special, indeed. How else could you have survived to return here?
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday.
Bye.
Then. Take care.
So, Dragon's Dogma, original Dragon's Dogma did this thing where you could create a character as your beloved. And the beloved was just...
Excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you.
The Arisen was, or the beloved was just any random character that you had a high enough affinity for. And so that's the reason why Madeleine was our beloved, is just because we talked to her the most because she was a merchant and we hung out with her. And so the old beloved system was awkward because basically whoever became your like maxed out affection first, they were always going to be your beloved no matter what. So in order to make them hate you, you gave them liquid effluvium, which was like, I guess, viscera. And so that would decrease how much they liked you. And then even if you re-increased affection again afterwards, somebody else was like priority number 2, right? So that's how you basically would like artificially manufacture who your beloved was. It was a terrible system. There were no mechanical benefits, and it was like such a shallow thing that I'm interested to see if they keep the beloved mechanic and how they're going to do it. Because I always thought it was interesting that it was the beloved, right? Because in Dragon's Dogma, there was never any like artificial boundary of like gender or like anything. Like you could literally have anyone be your beloved. A random soldier on the side of the street, your beloved. The guy who bakes bread and you never interact with for any reason meaningfully, your beloved. And I always thought that was so cool. I was always like, yes, I love this actually. And if you got your, you couldn't do it with pawns. We can't do it with Leonard, unfortunately, Mesphia. If you got your affection high enough with certain people, they would basically give you an escort quest. But the escort quest was a little date you went on with them, and I thought that was so cute. So yeah. Effluvium, an unpleasant or harmful odor or discharge. Yeah, I thought I was definitely more along the lines of discharge pixie for sure. Sorry, ladies, I prefer the company of pink Vieira roommates. Unfortunately, there are no Vieiras here, Sathis, but we'll see what we can do.
The ruler of Vermund, currently convalescing in the capital became arisen here in this very village.
Uh-oh.
If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital.
Oh, of course. If we are actually the Arisen, and someone else... This is so wacky. This is so wacky.
I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are Arisen, you will be received with open arms.
I don't know you, Gregor.
But forgive me, I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
You allow your fellow knights to drink while on the job? Gregor, put some discipline in your troops.
Shall we seek some answers?
Say, do you think this one's really Arisen?
Doubtful. The way I hear it, about a dozen Arisen had crawled out of the woodwork by the time the throne had settled.
I don't know what to do.
Not that I care a lick either way.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
Sure, thanks, Shelley. Oh, I don't even have to mount it. Before you used to have to press circle to mount ladders. Now the game just figures it out. Sure, okay. I'm gonna see something beautiful up here. We're gonna see something garbage. So far, garbage. Oh, a treasure chest, though. Fluted bow, not for us. These barrels cannot be broken. Oh, and of course, this is the ballista they use to shoot down my griffin that I was riding. Ulrika. Okay, I gotta be real with y'all. Ulrika seems fine as a beloved candidate, but like, girl shot my griffin. Kinda a red flag. You know what I'm saying? A little too possessive. Gotta be able to ride free, bestie. Where am I? Oh! Awkward! Ulrika! I'm leaving now! How else is she gonna get your attention? Other than shooting my griffin down? I don't know. Talk to me? Let's talk to Tristan first. What have you got for me, King?
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Yeah, Tristan, let me go ahead and see if I can get... Nope, we're still locked in our basic pleb baby roles, huh? Now we do have some more points to spend. Ooh, we're definitely doing it on Tusk Toss. Yeah, and metal, of course. Of course. Literally, both of those are exactly what I want. Let's put... Oh no, Tusk Toss was a core skill, so we're fine.
Always a pleasure.
You're about to leave on the Griffin! Alright, alright.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude.
Hell yeah, I love being rewarded for quests I did off screen.
Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training.
The Fighters Guild, the Striders Guild, the Rogues Guild, the Mages Guild.
Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you.
I don't need to ask you about vocations. I'll ask about other vocations,
Should you
sure.
dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths...
Yeah, of course.
As you like.
We're going to be going for Wayfarer.
There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
We've already chosen our vocation, bud. Meister's teaching is the most powerful skill that can be acquired by each vocation. Learning a Meister's... Demeist? Learning a Meister's teachings requires the use of a special tome, which you will receive if you impress the vocation Meister with your abilities. However, the true potential of the skill can only be realized by those whose vocation rank is high enough. Interesting. Okay.
If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, very well. There is no wrong choice. But I shan't take up any more of your time.
Oh, so Sir Leonard isn't a part of the expedition with Sir Gregor to find us and bring us back to the capital. Sir Leonard is actually like a county knight for this particular zone. I see. Okay.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
Yeah. And again, we're just gonna stick with
Enough
fighter.
about me. Did you need to come again?
Sayonara, Tristan.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
I don't know you.
Say we gather some information.
The Watch Head is obviously like captain of the watch, right?
Mayhaps it's time I went looking for him.
We're spending very little time here. That can't be right. I don't want to leave here yet. I just got here. I'm not going with you folk.
You've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you.
Sure.
First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks.
I don't have an option to say no.
I need some time to prepare.
Be ready to depart. I need time.
Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparations.
Yeah, bud. I'm gonna hang out here. Maybe the people need my help.
Aye, I reckon. I've things.
Looking for work?
Yeah, do you have any?
Looking for work?
Yeah, do you have any?
I'm not interested.
Fine, okay. Jeez.
Hale, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word.
Okay, we just talked back in the inn.
As you can see, we're rebuilding. A task that can always benefit from another pair of hands.
Sure.
What say you? Would you be willing to help?
I'm always looking for side quests.
Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village, though they're yet to cause any
Saurians!
Sympathy makes the villagers uneasy.
Yeah?
I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the saurians scattering.
Love to. Love to, King.
So near the village is worrying indeed. Let us see the explosive casts there as quickly as we may.
Right you are.
Give me my explosive barrel. I'd like to use it to blow up some saurians. They're a stinky bunch and I don't like them very much. Oh! Oh! Look at this new and improved throwing. It actually tells you where it lands. Hell yeah.
Where are the saurians?
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Leonard is... What do you mean is Leonard okay? He's our sweet boy. Okay. Let's see if we can get over there and grab the loot. God, I'm not gonna get used to them actually warning me about depleted stamina. In the old game, you just suffered. So this is actually nice. Give me all your precious loot, big saurian.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you.
Alright, get off my case! Telling me to sort my inventory? What are you, Twitch chat? I'm about to fall into some water and die. What are you, Twitch chat? Jeez Louise. Rude lads. Bespoke dialogue, how dare you? I wonder if we can actually help the place rebuild, like, if we can turn this into, like, our settlement and our project.
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest.
Sure.
With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and steer clear of the village boundary in future. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. Villagers use that water on a daily basis. You must make sure your aim is true. Are we clear? Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the Saurian's nest, and your task is done.
Do not pour poison into water.
Be sure to handle it with care, Master.
Do not pour poison into water.
Make haste then. We must leave anon.
Oh shit, there's a goblin outside, attacking.
Very well.
Can we help that person? Oh. Can I loot? Thank you for killing that goblin, sir. We were told there'd be jars of poison? Oh, is this is the poison then, I presume, because it's like purple.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
No, I wouldn't. We've got side quests, Valixis.
Well done, Master. Those Saurians shan't dare approach the village for some time, thanks to your efforts.
One could not have heard.
You've done as I asked, I see. And I must say, you've a fine art. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess.
Sure.
Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
Oh, this increased our infinity with them?
Outstanding.
A job well done.
Sure.
It's vital that we rest and regain our strength before moving on.
Well, we're about to end stream, actually, because that's gonna be... because that's going to be 2 a.m., folks. But we're going to go ahead and pop through, check out the village. I'm thrilled. It's upsetting how into it I am. Right, like, because the fear is that they follow the Dark Souls style, they follow some other iteration of the video game style, right? Like, it's been 12 years. Who knew what they were going to do with it? And it has been
Master,
nothing
my
but
heart is
delightful.
no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Okay, Shelly, I mean, I'm gonna get rid of you pretty soon. You're like level 2. But, yeah. Thank you guys all so much for being here and for hanging out. It is well past my time to sign off. But it's been so good, y'all. We're gonna keep rocking and rolling. My hope is that tomorrow will be moved to the PC. But even if that isn't the case, we'll be able to keep enjoying Dragon's Dogma 2. Or Draggy Doggy 2, as I have been so eloquently informed. Again, simulcast on YouTube. We've got a YouTube video up as well, talking about all the sorts of things that you might want to know if you're trying to
We ought to put it to good use.
play Dragon's Dogma for yourself. And yeah, let's see if there's anybody that we can raid y'all out into. Hey, God, I'm tired and hungry. God, we streamed for 7 hours, hey? You cannot keep your eyes open much longer. Seraph, no! We're just ending stream! I'm so sorry! Seraph, thank you so much for popping in! Yeah, we're calling the stream. We've been, we stayed up just to get some Dragon's Dogma 2 and then we're popping out. God, it still says you're streaming on my side. That's so funny. Let's see. You were gonna raid and lurk to avoid any spoilers? No worries. If anything, thank you so much for popping in and hanging out. But now it's a raid train. Exactly. We're gonna go ahead and pop you guys over to... It looks like Vanilla Crescent is streaming Dragon's Dogma 2 right now as well. They're also obviously playing the game, as evidenced by me saying so. They're a VTuber, they're a friend of a friend, and they're just a delightful time to be around. So enjoy that, and I will catch you guys later. Bye!